Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, these before and after pictures are from a procedure that's called CoolSculpting. It can get rid of unwanted fat in your body. And Dr. Deborah Manjoney is here to tell us about this newest service that she's added to the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. Nice to have you this morning.
Thank you, Molly.
So how are things going with
Things are
CoolSculpt?
going well. People are liking the results. They're starting to see results. And it's such an easy thing. We just apply this little suction applicator and apply the cold and set you up to be as comfortable as you can for about an hour. You can read, you can listen to music, you can watch something on your iPad, and you're fine, you know. And
so how does it work, and how is it different than other, say, laser procedures or fat removal treatments?
It's not liposuction, so we're not removing a large amount of fat at one time, but we can get 20 to 25% at a time. And if you do a second application right away, that same day, to the same area, or 4 weeks later, we're actually seeing larger amounts of fat. And this is permanent fat reduction. Because what's happened is the fat cells are actually getting destroyed by that cold. There's been a lot of research done. These were Harvard professors who figured this out. And by applying cold for an hour, and it's a cold that's not cold enough to injure your skin, but to injure the fat underneath, because fat will chill quicker, then when you've had this chilling of the fat going on for enough time, then the fat cells actually go through a programmed natural death. And so you actually lose those fat cells and they'll never come back.
Wow.
And there's just a paper that came out last month that showed results after 5 years. Somebody who's had one side done like love handle and not the other, and the results still there, even with 10-pound weight loss and weight gain. The one side that was treated definitely.
Let's talk about this. I mean,
Yeah.
that's dramatic. And did this person have just one treatment?
Well, this is 2 weeks, 2 treatments after the second, when we see that third picture on the end, that second after picture, that was after a second application. And the thing is, we've learned now how to sculpt. And so with different size applicators, we can apply them a little differently. If you can pinch it, we can apply this applicator. And so it is very nice results that we can get by putting these applicators on and cooling the fat, so the fat actually goes away. And it's really a popular procedure nationwide.
That is dramatic as you look at that. And I would think, especially that midsection, which is hard to target with diet and exercise.
Yes, it is.
You know? And there's another example of not just the belly, but how you do the love handles.
Great.
Okay. And what about for men? Have you done the procedure on men, and have you seen results there as well?
We're starting to see results on men, yes. It's with men, sometimes they carry the fat inside. We call it mesenteric fat as a physician because it's really in the root of the intestinal tract. But if they have enough fat to pinch on the outside, then it can be treated.
What if you have more than just enough to pinch? Are you a good candidate for it as well?
You can actually have it. If all you're looking for is to be sensible and you're going to reduce it and not get rid of it completely, it works on everybody.
That's truly amazing. Now, what if people have fat that they would like to die a natural death? I love that expression that you use.
Yeah.
We also want to tighten up that skin. Does it work on that as well?
That doesn't tighten the skin. If you're older, sometimes the skin doesn't tighten right away, but we have so many other devices to help tighten the skin. We've got the radio frequency and near-infrared heat devices that will tighten that skin up. So after you've lost the fat, if you truly have sagging of the skin, we can tighten it up very nicely. And there are more things coming down the line.
That's wonderful. You have this Cool Night Out event that's coming up Tuesday, July 23rd.
Yeah, that's next Tuesday.
Is this an opportunity for people to ask questions and see it?
Absolutely. There'll be a presentation, and then they can have consultation, actually see how it's applied, and learn all about it that night. It's just $25 to reserve the spot, and then there'll be discounts that night for treatments.
Okay, so you have 2 sessions, one from 5 to 6:30, and then one from 7 to 8:30.
That's right.
Okay, so people can have a consultation right there that evening, set up a time for that. They'll get special pricing.
Yes.
I know that you have gifts and door prizes that you're giving away.
Of course, and we'll have some refreshments, some nice cool refreshments to have that night.
That's great. I know space, though, is limited, so you're asking people to reserve a spot.
That's right.
So $25 is all it takes to reserve a spot.
That's exactly right, and that can be then applied toward any treatment.
Okay, and then moving forward, people can make an appointment, get a discount on the CoolSculpt.
Yes, they can.
And the wonderful thing is some people require just one treatment, but now you're doing potentially 2 at the same time,
we can
where
do 2
people
at the
can have
same
even
time.
more dramatic results.
That's exactly right.
It's exciting because it's true fat debulking technology,
it is.
which I know people are going to want to know and learn more about. So here's the phone number to call to reserve your spot now. Again, the night for the Cool Night Out event is Tuesday, July 23rd. 262-746-9088 or go to wimedispa.com for more information. I can hear a lot of people picking up their phone
Well,
right
it'll
now.
be a fun and informative session.
I think that's great. Nice to
Yes.
have you on the show, Doctor.
Thank you
Thanks for your
very
time.
much.